Okay. Okay, cool. It's been a long day. So I wanted to relax and play Minecraft, and I was just fishing, trying to get up some XP for enchanting and stuff. And I figured, hey, I might as well stream this. It's nearly midnight, so pretty late. So this stream is probably not going to be very long, but it is here. And we're doing it. We're making progress. I'm almost to level 30. In my off time between the streams, I've been trying to build up that XP again because we died at the end of the last stream. And that was unfortunate, and so we lost a whole bunch of levels. Which means that we're not able to enchant our pickaxes, our axes, whatever. And we need those things, so I was working on getting XP up. It was a whole lot of grinding at the zombie spawner. We found a zombie spawner and we turned it into an XP grinder last time. Hold on. Here we go. So I was just there, and that's not a very fun stream activity, so yeah, I did that. What a lovely sunset. Nothing like finishing a tough day with some Minecraft fishing, you know? I don't know how long I'm going to stream for, but it's not going to be very long. Probably an hour at most. I should try and find some shaders to make the sky all nice. Uh-oh. Well, I am not equipped to handle you. Yeah, I don't feel like dying. Okay. That's the end of our chill fishing adventure. I was gonna go kill some things for XP, but no need for that. Ah, being attacked. We don't want to die. We're so close to level 30, we don't want to die. Oh, so close. Just one more mob. Seriously. Just like a zombie. Yes, come here. One of you. Both of you, even. So how was everyone's day today? How did things go? As I said, I did not have the best of days today. Just straight working on things for my job. Things that I am not getting paid for. Which is very unpleasant, but I don't know. I couldn't afford to pay me extra during this month. Ran out of budget. And I just needed to get the thing done. It just needed to be done because it was stressing me out and I couldn't take it. So I just locked in today and I finished it, even if I wasn't getting paid for it. And it's just a lose-lose situation there. And I did the one that was better for my mental well-being. I think. I hope. I think I made the right choice. Yes, that's what we want. Oh, that's a good axe. Oh, that's so good. Alright. That's what I wanted. Okay. We got Silk Touch and Efficiency and Unbreaking 3 on our axe. That's excellent. Excellent news. We really need to go get a bunch of Mushroom Stem. And you need Silk Touch to get the Mushroom Stem. So I'm so happy with how that worked out. But we might as well go finish our fishing. I want to break this fishing rod. And then we can go collect Mushroom Stem. I think that'll be good. And then we can keep working on our house. It doesn't look like much. It looks like just dirt right now. Still good though. We could also try going to the Nether. That would be fun. We should do that. Maybe not today, because this is going to be a short stream. But maybe next time we'll go to the Nether. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. I gotta sleep at some point. Especially since I have to go back to work tomorrow. Oh my god. You know what? Let's try this fight. Ooh. Dang. I was hoping he'd drop his trident, but I'll take a copper bar, I guess. It's a small price to pay for some peace and quiet while we go fishing. Oh, I've been looking forward to this all day. It's kind of amazing how Minecraft can just kind of pull all your worries away, or just any hobby really, but today it's Minecraft. You play it, you listen to the nice, calm, peaceful music, and it's like today didn't even happen. It's nice. I'm glad that we get to be here and do this. Well, let's talk about something, shall we? Literally anything. Well, here's something. Over Christmas, my parents got me a record player, which is awesome. I really like it a lot. I've gotten so many music discs since then to listen to. And my dad came back from a work trip and he gave me an Evanescence vinyl, which is obviously a band I'm familiar with. They're pretty famous, you know. but I haven't really listened to their music, and it was just a very, very nice listen. Like, yeah, it's all emo and gloom and stuff, but there's just something to that, you know? I don't usually listen to that kind of music, but when you connect with it, it's like, it's not depressing, it's sad, but in a comforting way, you know? It just felt good to listen to. Also, the cover art is incredible. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's more a photograph than actual, like, nobody drew this, but it's just great. I'm assuming it's the lead singer on the front. I don't know Evanescence well enough to be like, yes, that's who she is, but it's got that full makeup, dark eyeliner look to it. The album is Fallen, I believe. So you can look up that cover art. I think that's right. Now that we're waiting for another fish again, let me pull it out so I can check. Yes, it's Fallen. I've got my box of records sitting right next to me. It's a small room. But I was very excited to get that and listen to it. Adding more diversity to my small collection. This is a small collection, considering it's only been like 5 months since then, since I got a record player. It's pretty sizable for that, I guess. But I'm excited. And then there's going to be a new Hayley Kiyoko album out in the middle of June 12th. And I pre-ordered the vinyl for that one because I've listened to the songs that are already out and I like them a lot. So I was like, hey, I'll get the vinyl because that'll be nice. Plus, it'll be just in time for Pride Month, and that's awesome. Looking forward to embracing that. I don't really know what I'll do for Pride Month. I've never actually been to Pride. I don't think I'll be able to go this year, just because I don't have anybody to go with me. But I really want to go someday. Yeah, someday. But in the meantime, I don't know. I should do something to celebrate. Something low-key. Maybe it's not low-key, but I was thinking about painting my fingernails in the bi flag colors. I don't know if I should just go bi, or if I should do all aspects of my identity. So that would be, I'm biromantic asexual, I think. It's kind of hard to judge when you don't have very much experience, but I do know that I like boys and I like girls, but I'm not so sure if I have ever felt any kind of sexual attraction. And if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. But it could be cool to do one hand is the ace flag and one hand is the bisexual flag. That'd be cool. Or maybe, I don't know if there's a flag for biromantic, but I do like the bisexual flag. I like the colors on it. It's very pretty. And it's only 3 colors, but the blue and the pink are like bigger stripes, so I can do 2 fingers for those colors, and then the middle can be a purple. The problem is with the asexual flag, it's only 4 colors, and I've got 5 fingers, so one of the colors is going to get some extra representation, unless I want to try and do like tiny stripes on like my thumb or something. That could be a fun challenge. Maybe on my pinky, so that if I'm doing like a flag with all the stripes, it's not likely to get ruined. I don't know if I have all the colors for that. I definitely don't have all the ones for the buy flag, but I'd only have to buy at most 3 colors. And I know I have white, but I don't have black or like a dark purple or a gray. I don't really want to get gray nail polish either. I guess that answers that question. I'll just do all bi-colors. Why not? But that'll be a fun way to celebrate. Plus it'll encourage me not to pick at my nails anymore. Self-care and all that. Yeah, I don't know. What do people normally do for Pride Month? Other than go to Pride? If you have any ideas, feel free to share. If you think I'm disgusting, I don't want to hear about it. Thank you. Today's been not a great day, so please keep your comments to yourself, please, and thank you. Okay. Not a bad haul. The Nautilus shell will be helpful if we ever get a Heart of the Sea. I don't know where we would ever use it, because we don't really live, I mean, we live near the ocean, but it's not the ocean, like, we're not gonna be there. Ooh. Okay, onwards. We're gonna go shove all this stuff in a chest, take a little nap, and then it's time to go get mushroom stem. Ooh, maybe we can get a music disc. Hold on. Ah. Ugh. It's gonna take a moment, but I think we can swing it. Well, if the creeper stays interested, of course. Yes! Nice work, everyone. What did we get? Weight. That's not a bad one. Should we spare a diamond for a jukebox? I think we have enough. Where are we going? Where am I even? Okay, this way. We missed our turn. Okay. Nope, not that. These though, yes. Okay. Bop, bop. Bop. And bop, bop. No. Nautilus shell in here? Yes. Oh, arrows as well. Okay. Let's make our... Oh, we have 17 diamonds. Let's go ahead and do a jukebox. This is what we need, right? That's it? Yes, okay. Right there. Alright. Don't worry, Minecraft music. You'll be back in a minute. I like it. We'll see how it goes. What do you think, Lilac? It was groovy. Not a bad music disc to get. Not bad at all. I think we have enough leather we can make... Yes, we do. We can make a little item frame to frame our music disc in. Why not? Let's do it. Boom. Maybe we should make some kind of jukebox looking thing in our inn. That'd be a good idea. Where should we put it? I want to go up there and look, but if we leave, it'll be stuck down here. So, see, let's go to sleep real quick. We can get rid of the rain that way. Anything we want to bake? I think I have some sand somewhere that might be good. Yeah. We will need the glass. Ooh, we don't have that much coal left. Okay, we'll put one stack back. Split this half and half. It's another way we can get XP. I like our little loft bed situation as well. Like, it's not like I can't get up here easily, but mobs would have a hard time. Or maybe they would be able to navigate that. I don't know. But let's say we ever get a zombie visitor or a creeper. We could just pop up here and we'd be fine. I mean, Lilac is in danger, but things aren't going to go and attack her, so we don't even have to worry about it. You think we can get over there? Let's see. Yeah, easy peasy. Walking on our bookshelves. Ooh, Fortune 2. Same thing there. You think it's worth disenchanting this? Probably. How do we make the grindstone? Nope. What's it called? Stone? Some kind of stone? Maybe we don't have it unlocked yet. Well, let's see. You need smooth stone slab? Maybe just a stone slab. Yeah, there we go. We need sticks and planks as well. And excellent. Whatever will we do with these last stone things? I do not know. Well, that looks terrible. That's fine. Okay, that's definitely the tool we wanted. It's good. Fortune 2, Silk Touch. Silk Touch pickaxe. I'd rather get Fortune. Maybe we could try doing like a level 1 enchant and cycling it. Well, either way, we don't have enough. So, let's just quick turn the Minecraft music back on. Oof. Okay. And we have some mushroom stem to collect. Let's go do that. Ouchie. Okay. To be honest, don't care about the red mushrooms. The brown mushrooms we can take down completely. I'm going to venture a little farther into the forest, though, instead of just getting this one right away, so that there's not just a floating mushroom. But this is far enough that visibly we wouldn't be able to tell, so. Right. The hunt for mushroom stem begins. You'd never know. You would never know. But you know, I will take the brown mushroom stem. It is a nice looking block, and if we ever decide to use it, we'll probably need a lot of it, so might as well collect it now, right? Am I crazy, or did we break that one block? Ugh. We broke that one block and then it disappeared, but then came back. That was weird. At least I think that's what happened. I don't know. I'm a little sleepy, so who knows? Gosh, why are there so many red mushrooms? Why? What's the point? Oh, they look nice, though. They look nice, but I'd never use that block for anything, I don't think. Maybe we should challenge ourselves. Figure out a way to use the red mushroom block. I'm sure I'll think of something, but not right now. Or maybe we should right now. We gotta talk about something. Let's see. I mean, obviously you can use it as mushrooms. Maybe a picnic blanket could be interesting. But what would we need a lot of it for? Well, it's red with a little bit of white. What kind of things? Oop. I don't know. It's hard to think of really anything that has that kind of pattern. Maybe a ladybug? Big freaking ladybug. Or interestingly, I could see it doing very well in like a neon-y, cyberpunk-y type of builds. I'll just keep those. We don't have to put them back. Baby! That was lucky. The reason why I'm putting the mushroom tops back on is so that visibly we're up high and we'll be looking down on this. So I don't want the mushrooms to just have holes in them. We'd be less likely to see the actual stems. So I don't feel bad. But you know, we want to make sure that we can still look at the forest and it be at least somewhat pretty. I might eventually all get taken down. We haven't progressed very far. We gotta focus on just the one building before we can worry about everything around it. Now that there's stuff on top of our platform, I'm pretty happy with what we've got so far. Like, it's literally made out of dirt and stuff, so it's not the greatest. But it is something, and that is better than nothing. I'm sure once it gets taller, it'll look even better, because right now it's still a bit short. It doesn't seem like it's short when you're up there, but in comparison to the mountain, it is not very tall. And in comparison to the width, it's also not very tall. Gosh, I freaking hate leaf litter. I was very excited for leaf litter when they first added it, but it's just so annoying. Why did they do that? Maybe they didn't predict how awful it would be. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't just for everywhere. It's everywhere, and it's so easy to break, which I guess is better. Because if it was everywhere but it was difficult to break, that would be so horrible. But like, it's just, you just collect so much of it just walking around, and that's annoying. Oh, it would help if I ate. We need so much mushroom stem. Maybe I should look up some kind of farm for these. But don't you need mycelium to grow the big mushrooms? Or do you just need bone meal? Maybe we can experiment with that. I don't think we have any regular mushrooms, but we do have shears. And there's plenty of mushrooms around, so we can probably get some of those. Hello, sheepies. I don't know if I want to collect any more brown mushroom. Should we just start avoiding the brown mushrooms? I don't know. We really need just so much mushroom stem. So I don't know if ignoring half of the available mushrooms is going to do much. Maybe we'll just do... I'm just going to do like what we're doing with the red ones and leave the tops. We're going to run back and sleep. I don't want to die. We're at 28 levels. We need the levels, so... Why bother? God, I forget how hard the beginning parts of this game are. It gets so trivially easy once you have netherite and stuff. You only die when you do something really stupid. Like, the mobs aren't likely to kill you once you're fully enchanted and everything. But man, I miss my single player world. I do have another world that I play on regularly. Even still, we've started this new one. Jeez, look at this. Let's leave that one there. We'll take these for experimental purposes. Let's see if we can figure out how to grow mushrooms. We'll start our shroom empire. Why not? Dang. You have terrible aim, mister. Ow. Ooh, bow. Not enchanted. That's okay. Oh my god, stop calling reinforcements. Stop it. I know we're not running towards the house. Just don't feel like it right now. Kill it. Kill it. Ah. That was supposed to be your kill, not mine. Skeletons used to give me so much trouble in this game. I'm glad that I seem to have figured it out by now. My helmet! That's not good. Okay. We're getting shot at from behind, but it's okay. They're basically stormtroopers with how well they aim. Ah! Even stormtroopers can hit if you're standing right in front of them, though. Oh god. Oh god, there's a little terror behind us. Ah! What am I doing? Nana nana nana. He still got me. Save it to your friend. Oh, and we're in a bad situation now. Oh god. I got too cocky. Oh well. Run, 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 run. Why now? Why can you aim now? Back off, back off, back off. Back off, back off, back off. Whew. Oh, hi, buddy. Dude. He's persistent. Ooh, uh-oh. Well, darn it. Let's just clean all this stuff up, shall we? Do-do-do. It should have dropped all the blocks. I guess this is a good time to find out. Ugh. Ah, I guess that's kind of it. And then we've got just a lot of flowers. Just so many flowers. There we go. Where's home? Over here. Well, that was eventful. That guy has an enchanted bow. I thought it was an Enderman for a second, but then I realized. Oh, hey, we hit 30 levels. But we probably want 31 levels. Gosh, what side of the mountain are we on? I don't even know. This side, I guess. Ah, there we go. Okay. Not nearly as much mushroom stem as we need. Okay. So we gotta figure out something else. Let me just... We'll plant that real quick. And then, well, first we're gonna sleep, of course. And then let's get out some bones. Bones. Actually, we have bones. Let's see. Does this even work? Ow! It does work, though. Okay. Experiment number 2. Can we put the red mushrooms through a composter? I almost want to say through a blender. That's kind of funny. Drop it. Dang, he had some knockback on him. Or something. I don't know. Maybe zombies just naturally do that. Oh, we got another bow. Let's combine those. I wonder if this will make it a full... Yep, for full durability. Take that back. Okay, let's real quick. Composter. Composter. How the heck do you even say that word? Composter. Should we just call it a bin? Let's put this in our farming area. So even if it doesn't, we can still use it for farming. Ba-doo. I should just stop trying to sing the Minecraft music. It obviously doesn't work. Yes! There's a use for them after all. This is excellent news. Okay. So, we started out with 6 bone meal and we have 8 now, so we broke even. That's excellent news. That means we can farm the mushrooms. That's wonderful. Okay. How? I guess we just grow them. Do you think if we just left them, they would naturally, like, grow? Would they grow like a normal tree? There's another experiment we could run, I suppose. I could also just Google it. That'd be a lot faster. But I don't know. We started figuring this out on our own. Maybe we should just continue. Figure it out by ourselves. Experiment some. But I'm way more willing to take down these if I know that I can actually use the blocks for something. Ah! You know what? They're not bad scaffolding blocks either. But still, I wonder... It's still a challenge. Like, what would you even build with this? Gosh. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Those can rot in the sky for all I care. People like to say that purpur is a hard block to work with, but, like, what do you even... Like, you can use this, I guess, for, like, an accent block, but, like, what do you even use it for? Like, if it was the main color block of your build, what even use it for? Ah, yeah. We're just gonna let's just set up a whole composter setup. Okay, we still need the iron. I was gonna just take down a tree and build it, but we need iron to make hoppers. And we'll just set up the whole chain. So we don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, but we got 1 chest already. We need 3 more chests at minimum. Yes? I guess we technically don't need the chests at the end, but we'll do it anyway. Where is that zombie? There it is. Okay, off we go. Let's take all the seeds and stuff that I have here as well, so we can just shove it straight into the composter. It'd be in this chest. There we go. Look, we got so many seeds. I'll just shove all this in here. And this, and this, and this. And take the rest of the seeds. There we go. Alright. Off we go into the great wide yonder. Great blue yonder. Blah. Can't even make it. I can't even say. Oh my god, it's English. Can't even say my own jokes. Where should we put this? It should be like in an actual spot instead of just on the sand. Fuck it, on the sand it goes. We'll move it somewhere else when you have like a better idea of what we want. There it is. Compost Central. Let's just go chop some more mushrooms, shall we? Red mushrooms, brown mushrooms, it doesn't matter. Well, the red ones are probably easier to take down. Carrot. Nice. We could probably put our sugarcane in there too, in the composter. I don't know what we're going to use all that bone meal for, but it'll be helpful at some point. Probably for moss. I don't know. Or growing trees. Or just bone blocks. Bone blocks probably mesh with mushroom stem pretty well, don't they? It's both a white column-ish block. Honestly, mushroom stem is probably like a nicer, smoother bone block texture. Like it's kind of got a different like shade, hue to it. Let's look at these mushroom stems over here. I don't have any mushroom or any bone blocks with me, but like this is a little bit more like green, yellowy, and then the bone blocks are more gray. They don't have these like waves in them either, but they are like pillar-like. Bone blocks are more yellow. These are more green, cool colors in the shadows and stuff. So they could get along. But it's more like they're both whites that blend in with the opposites. It's like the mushroom stem blends better with cool colors, whereas the bone blocks would blend better with warm. I don't know, I'm just saying things. Maybe the bone block's more like an earthy texture, and these are more like a concrete-y type deal. I'm pretending like I know stuff. I don't actually know. It's not like a studied color theory or anything. I just kind of pick things up, you know? You look at it, you look at things close enough, you start to understand. It's already becoming dark out. I'm not gonna bother getting that. Ugh. I don't know, should we go around killing things tonight? Maybe. We should put safety railings up there. I fell off the top, that's how I died. And should probably make sure that doesn't happen again. I don't want to put the safety railings up, it kind of ruins the aesthetic. But if I'm gonna be stupid, we might as well stop me from doing that. Or maybe we should just focus on getting, like, feather falling. Feather falling forward would probably save me. Then we don't have to worry about it. Or I can just not be stupid, that as well. Come on, I need things to come try and kill me now. Grr. Grr. Enchanting is so annoying. Villagers are also annoying. I know it's gotta be hard so that the game's not too easy, but like, come on. How many times do I gotta do this, you know? Ah! Well, that's not a problem anymore. Give me that back. I need it to fix this place. Okay. Duck, 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 and duck. There we go. Okay. Flowers. And nothing I can do about this except plant it. So there it is. Freaking creepers, man. My weakness. Too many creatures. Too many mobs. Ah! My other weakness. Small things. Oh god, small things in armor. Weakness number 3. Dude, those are too big for you. I do like the new models for the baby zombies. Those are really cute. We're almost at 31 levels. Killing things is surprisingly lucrative when it comes to XP. I guess that makes sense. Come here, spider. Ah, so close. Okay. Probably one more monster. Spider! Yeah, there we go. Oh! Small cry. You broke something. What'd you break? My shoes. Creeper. Ah, man. I thought I backed up far enough. Turns out, no. One singular wildflower. Alright, ah! Well, that wasn't bad. But I would like to go home now, please. This way, this way. Over the river and through the woods. To my own house we go. Okay. So we're going to enchant our iron pickaxe here. And our diamond pickaxe, hopefully, will have some good enchants as well. So we're gonna go boom. Oh. Do we go for it? I feel like gambling. You know what? It's an improvement of what we had. But I would really like fortune. Really, really like fortune, please. Oh, we got a fair bit of stuff. We did find a village when we were going on our cow hunt. That's probably where that stuff came from. Or at least the potatoes. Did it? I don't know. I feel like... I guess we do have the zombie spawner. I don't remember ever getting those, though. Man, I must be tired. Is it worth it to make new armor and stuff? Probably. But I don't wanna. If a phantom shows up and knocks us off, I'm gonna be very upset. And we need a shovel. Walk of shame. All the way back. We need a shovel. I was thinking about something else we would need. I didn't say it out loud, so I can't remember. We need a shovel. We got all these. Should be fine. We'll deal with windows and stuff later. At a later date. Okay. Alright, mushroom stem, let's see how far you take us. It'll be a good judge of roughly how much we're gonna need. Which is gonna be a lot. I already knew that. I already know that we don't have nearly enough, but I'm hoping that this will spread farther than I think. Ah! Get it together. Should be okay. It did get us pretty far. I think we still have a couple stacks. That's pretty good. And that's gonna be a big window, and that's gonna be a fireplace. A fireplace that I think we can. I'm not happy with the shape of our fireplace, but I don't know how to fix it. Maybe like it's too big. That's the problem. Is it better? Yeah, what about out here? Should I push it in the same way? I don't know. I'll think about it later. Then our window. If I had some spruce logs, we could make the arch. I know I have spruce logs downstairs, but do I want to go get them? I kind of want to go get them. Oh, man. Man. Why is everything got to be downstairs? Man. Maybe we should punch a hole through here and then make like a storage system down here. Or stairs down into there. That would involve a lot of digging. Maybe we'll do that in the future. Let me write down that idea so that I know we can do it in a future stream. Storage room. Okay. Oh, man, I thought I was only going to do... I was kind of hoping to get to an hour and a half, but I'm tired. I want to keep going, though. But I am tired. Let's try and make it... Yeah. Let's try it and see. I'll just take all this stuff with me. Let's see if we can't do the archway as well. Okay. So I took this out because I want to replace it somehow. I don't want to put the logs here. I think I'll do stairs. Yeah, let's do stairs. I'm gonna put this here. I don't want it to be there, but I'd like it better than having like the stairs turn sideways, you know? This should be fine. Why's it gotta be so hard? Can't have it be blocking like that. I guess on the bright side, I don't have to have this there anymore, the trapdoor. But on the side, we are gonna have to turn them sideways, which I am not a fan of, but maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, it's hardly noticeable. Okay. I'll live with it, I guess. Okay. I brought all this stuff over here to make the arch for the window, and it's not what we're doing. Sorry. I'll make this right here. Actually, you've got to be one of these. No! Should this also be a window, maybe? Let's do this for now. And then fill this in like that. Good stuff. Oh. Don't set my place on fire, please. What do we think? Needs windows. We'll worry about that later, though. An arch right there might be good. But first, big arch. Okay. Like, max it out at the same height here. So that way we can have like a floor up here. Yes, we'll do that. I love a good fire. Ah, too high. Get it? Too high. Haha. Because it was 2 blocks higher than it needed to be. I'm so funny. Everybody laugh. Okay. So there's no arch yet, but like, is that tall enough? I think it could be. It's gotta be kind of a pointy arch, I think. It's gonna have to be. So that we can feel the full height. Alright, this is an odd number. It is. Okay. Brilliant. We can use that trapdoor. And go like a... Do you want like a this? Or more like a... Not like a that, but... You know what I mean. Like a that. Let's take a step back and evaluate. I think it's definitely going to be this one, but we also don't have enough in to really know for sure. Let's see. Before we get back to that, actually. Where do we want the arch to end? Here-ish? It's like 1 block lower. Okay. Like a so? Yeah, but I think it'll definitely have to be this side. My goodness, are we burning the whole forest down? Don't think so. Good, good, good. I wonder... Didn't think so, but could, like... It would be so nice. But you cannot. Okay. What am I doing? You goof, what you doing? Okay. Like that? Okay. We can work with it. It's too much. Is that better? know. But maybe if we switch these... Sorry, I'm off not explaining myself again, but like instead of like just switching which way the shelves and the stairs are oriented. So like this side stair, oop, and this side shelf. Better? It is a lot better. This needs to go boom boom. So oh my goodness. It needs to be stairs. Blah. So I can let me finish my thought. It's got to go boom boom, so make it stairs. This right here. Boom. Does that look good? Something's not quite there yet. But it's pretty good. I think I like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. I wonder if the trapdoor at the top needs to get replaced. Would that make it more round looking? I think maybe it would. So let's do that. And then I actually am going to turn it like this. See if maybe that way ended up being the right way after all. I think maybe it was. I don't know. Then I wouldn't know what to do with this corner. Maybe that's where the trapdoor goes. So like that. And let me take out this shelf. It's hard to tell with it being dark. Maybe not this side, but on this side. Like that. Yes, okay. I think we finally figured it out. Wonderful news. How's it go? This way. I wonder would a trapdoor here smooth it out? It does, kinda. Maybe a shelf or a trapdoor on these sides would do good. Or am I edging onto too much at that point? I'll take this off and try it. I think it makes it too clunky. Yeah, too clunky. Maybe if this shelf wasn't here, it would be fine, but I think I like the shelf being there. Yeah, and I don't think I want this here either. Sick. Okay, so that's that done, hopefully. I guess we should see in the daylight. Alright, we should also think about what color glass we want to do. Maybe a good blue, like a light blue. I do love me some light blue glass. Like light gray is usually what people go for, but light blue, I don't know, something about it feels nice. Plus we're going to be using a lot of copper in this build, so that might mix together very well. Ooh, that reminds me, we have some glass cooking downstairs. We can go downstairs, sleep, grab it, and come back up. I heard an Enderman. Hello, Lilac. Okay. Sand, glass, glass. Excellent. And that is something we can use bone meal for. So let's go grab some of those. I could just use regular bones, but why do that when we made a perfectly good composter? Give me your bones. We got one bone acquired. Do we need it? No. But we have it. I might as well just boop. And boop. 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 Slay. Okay, back we go. Well, hopefully this is a good color. Probably should have tested it out before I committed to that, but... I mean, I was even thinking about it beforehand, so whatever. Light blue will be fine. It'll be fine. Is there an Enderman inside? It's hiding from the rain, probably. Well, whatever. I think I'm gonna put this back actually, because I think I want a little like windowsill type deal going on. I don't know quite yet what I want it to look like, but I want it to be there. So and I do think I want this light blue glass to go above the arch, so like a couple blocks higher. You wouldn't be able to see the top of the arch because there would be, you know, stuff in the way. Like this. And then some of these. Okay. And then the arch goes up. And then like that maybe. Not sure. I think I'll stick with it. Or maybe I want it to go one block higher. So that goes kind of like that. I think I do prefer that. Alright, we're gonna have to use the Silk Touch axe to fix our mistake. Okay, I think I do like it better. It is interesting, that's for sure. And then like... Gotta eat. I think because of how tall it is, it's probably more important even that we've got a little bit of decoration going on down here. And then like a circle-ish. Like that. Maybe that ruins the effect a little bit, but it does provide a little bit of privacy. We can also make them semi-transparent blocks as well, so that there's still a little bit of see-throughness to it. Okay. Well, stack got us pretty far. I wonder how, if we get the one more stack down, how well that would go. Well, we only have 8 more pieces of coal. So we can use that to smelt some charcoal. We can get a whole stack if we smelt this stuff. That'll buy us some time. Let's go get some more bone meal so we can make more dye. I think I want to finish off placing the glass blocks. And then we'll end stream. Sounds good to me. What do we think now that the portal is covered up? Does it look blocky now? Let's take a little detour this way. Oh my gosh, climb. I can't even see it. Oh my god. Ah! Is it even worth it? We'll just keep going this way. Eventually we'll be able to see it. Like if we go on the trees. And a bit this way. It's not bad. For this angle, it doesn't look like it's as wide as it should be. From the other angle, like the other side of this mountain, I'm sure it looks better. But this side, there's so much like unused space. Which we're going to build a garden and it'll be used eventually. And we can also terraform the sides so it looks a little more thin. And that should help with that. But you know, one thing at a time. Sleep. Okay, should we build... Let's build another furnace. Shoop. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll put this one on the floor. Why not? And sand. This is gonna take a minute, so. Should we go? I don't know, mining? Bleh, I don't know. Let's go check out the arch in the daytime. Because I don't know if we actually looked at it. It's kind of egg-shaped. I think that might be the stairs. Like, this little bit contributes to that appearance a little bit. So it's kind of rounded. But also the sides of the window make it egg-shaped. I'm not opposed to egg-shaped, I think. And then for these corners, I think copper grates could be interesting. I don't know how to make a copper grate, though. Maybe we can make those while we wait for it to smelt. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks for each corner, so 10 total. Let's see, copper. Block of copper. Maybe we have to start with that. Make some of those. Copper, yes. 1. Ah. Well, I got the recipe now. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 12 should be plenty. Alright, almost there with the glass. Oh, you know what we don't have? Wax. So this will turn blue eventually. I think we can survive with that for now. Ugh. Excuse me, temporarily borrowing this. Should be fine. If I go like a tick, 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 tick. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Okay. It's not awful. I dislike that you can see a little bit like sticking out, but if I'm going like this, I don't know, you can still kind of see it. We'll make it work somehow. I'm sure we'll think of something. Maybe if down here is also copper. Like... maybe. Okay, let's go get the rest of our glass. Hopefully it's done by now. We're gonna need so much more copper. It's not even funny. Glass almost done. 2 more bits. Yay, lilac, yay! We should make lilac a doghouse. for the garden. Yes, we're gonna do that. I was gonna say it would help if we dyed the glass, but there's a crafting table upstairs, so might as well keep going. Okay, upwards we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to make it look round. Gosh, I need to get better at the actual, like, talking my thoughts through instead of just doing it. Up, 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 up. Okay. Good. Hard to say. I think not good. Better. Still better. Best. Yeah, that looks sufficiently round from up here. How about from the side? Sufficiently rounded? This side could probably drop down a block. Okay. Like so. There we go. Is that better? Good now? Good now, okay. Excellent work, everyone. 10 out of 10. Okay. It doesn't feel very big in here, but it is a bit of space. I wonder if it would feel bigger if it wasn't so tall. I still like it though, so it's gonna stay. Maybe we can do another little bump out. Let's try it. Like if it went like that. Does it feel better? It does feel better. Yes, I like it. Okay. Let's pop these out. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, and then we need to put in something there to cover it. So let's go do that real quick, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Which, hey, we went beyond my hour and a half guess. We're at almost an hour and 45. So that's cool. I'll accept an hour 45. Does mean it is 1 in the morning now. And I have work in the morning. Do I have work in the morning? I'm not certain. Ah. You took my block. Well, that'll be something to sort out later. The Enderman farm, worry about it later. There we go. I like it. Good window, guys. Well done. I'm liking the vibe in here so far. This area needs work too. I think we should put some decorations and stuff behind this. Noises, oh my goodness. Okay. Of course we need our fireplace in. Let's see, our fireplace, we could probably put our furnaces in here. I wonder if we could fit like a mini auto smelter in here. Possibly. It's not really big enough for it to be worth an auto smelter. We might as well just fuel it ourselves. But we can definitely make it work. It's good. I'm happy with what we accomplished today. So, thank you to everyone who stopped in today. Thank you for anybody who's watching. This was a late night stream that it was kind of unplanned, but was hoping it was going to happen anyway. So, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.